There we go.
I don't think I have. Well, I got magic missile, I guess.
So,
Magic missile.
we're still in the same initiative order because we're on the final part of the battle. So, there was no break between this part and the last part, I believe. Yeah, there's no in between events. So, you made it. Victory is within sight. The battlefield is littered with the dead, and everywhere is to be heard the cries of the dying. This has been a savage battle. The bugbears are brutes with no regard for life. The priests and holy warriors are fanatics who will not retreat under any circumstances. The battle fought between these two camps has been a brutal slaughter. And let's see. Okay. Let's see here. So I just gotta go like this and rip. There we go. The final group of defenders. So we're actually going to start at the top of the initiative order. Oh, like this. There we go. And okay. So I'm gonna leave. This is where we left off. Okay. There you go, Alfarius. You get to go first.
Oh God, I don't know where.
You're right there. There's 8 holy warriors and 4 clerics behind them. Oh. Move it this way. Other way. Keep going. Keep going. You're on my screen.
There it is.
There it is.
I see now. So what are these?
Those are the Nessian Warhounds. So you're basically everything's on the other side of the bridge.
Okay, so we're okay.
They're the last. They're the last line of defense. All humans.
We think they're not.
They look all human.
I guess I'll just move up. So I don't know how far to move up.
Actually, give me that for a sec.
Yeah,
I can show you. So go right click. There. Do there. So. There, that give you an idea of how far you are away?
70.
So I don't. Your speed's what? 25?
So
20?
20. That's what I mean.
So you can charge.
I guess I'll charge. Well, not charge, but like I guess wait, what is it? Like double move. I'll double move.
Okay.
That's about it. Can't do
We'll say you're about there.
even if like there's no way I can make it in the first round. So I'm just gonna get up there and say, "Hey, bitches, what's up?"
You're back.
Well, great. I guess we'll not do Cody next.
Please, Cody, it's right your turn.
He's immediately gone.
He'll that gives Kira a chance to heal him before he runs
Yeah,
off.
actually, that's a good idea. So we'll skip Cody's turn. Because he is fucked up.
Cody is fucked up. How fucked up's fucked up? Cody's fucked up.
Oh, well, you know, it's a good thing that somebody moved ahead. So now I have something to shoot at. Dance spells. Let's see. Level 2, level 3, level 4. Ooh.
Why am I hearing beeping from Peter doing things like that?
That was me.
There you go. You guys sure? You sure to be here?
Well, no, I just heard beeping, and I said when Peter does something. And I was like,
Oh, where are these guys? Oh, they're only level 9. Okay. They add an effect.
Peter.
Sorry, I'm just doing the enemy stuff right now.
That's fine. I just wanted to ask.
One of them's casting a
would I know
spell.
if these are lawful? Oh no.
Righteous. For those in the know, specifically of Elm, they recognize the spell very much. It's called Righteous Might.
I don't like that sound. I don't like the sound of that.
It's just a +2 on natural armor, some DR, bonus to strength and con. You know, just a bunch of combat bonuses.
Mm.
It casts it on you can only cast it on yourself, but
Doesn't sound that great.
I feel like there's more to it than what he's telling us. Justin.
anybody can look up the spell online. It's not like it's hidden information.
No, but I feel like that's against the nature of what we're supposed our character should know and shouldn't.
Well, I told you what the spell name is, so you can look that up. It's more
I know,
of
but I'm just saying on my part.
He's lazy.
fair.
Oh, lazy is not what it is.
Whenever you Google something, your character just pulls out an encyclopedia and looks through it.
Yeah.
The encyclopedia is infinitely big, though.
Encyclopedia of Infinite Pages.
Yep.
Okay,
I'm sure Grant could whip one of those up.
Grant, Chad,
What about?
Holy Warrior charges at you.
Okay, what do you want?
26.
That hits.
5 damage from a longsword.
Wow. It might be the guys in the back.
What are you playing at, Zeffy?
You've fought these before. You've actually were at. Do you remember when you infiltrated the tower?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
more of those.
Okay.
Except there's like 8 of them.
Yeah.
They're only level
You
4.
get poked enough, it might hurt eventually.
25?
Yep. No, because I have stuff circle protection up,
Yes, you do.
so it's 26. So no, missed.
Okay, well. Ooh, not crit.
More damage.
19 is a miss, so it's just regular damage.
Okay.
No crit for you. I'm sure you won't complain.
Nope.
So it was actually only 7 damage.
Okay.
And Clelia,
Hi.
here you go.
Oh, fuck. I somehow closed my map.
Do you know how to reopen it?
I right clicked and it just went away.
Do you know how to reopen it?
Yeah, I'm reopening it right now. I
Okay.
got it.
It's okay, Nick. Everybody's been there. Accidentally closed something you didn't want.
Yeah, just something I didn't want to close. Yep. That fuck. How far away is he? How far away is he from me? He's 100 feet. That's not right. 100 inches. Sorry. No, that's feet. Okay, well that ain't
100
happening.
inches.
For now, I guess I'll attack Holy Warrior 8 off of Chad's side.
Go for it.
I gotta move up just a tad, though, for my so I don't take any minuses when shooting. This way, I can kablamo him and wait for the priest in the back to move up a bit, just a bit, and then casters beware. Nick's going to do something.
Oh,
Oh, did I hit that? No. Okay. 26? Does a 26 hit?
yes.
10 damage. Are they lawful?
Yes.
2d6 extra, so 14 damage to number 8. That'll be my turn.
Mine's me. Forgot to do something.
Uh-huh.
Probably died.
The priest.
I probably died.
That
Yep.
a priest moved up.
Oh.
The one that cast.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's Valem's turn. Just so you know, you still have your entropic shield on. 100% you can.
There's a move
Cody,
yet.
I'm gonna try and heal him.
If you can heal me, I'm really.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
back.
Oh yeah.
Stay still for a second.
Yeah, we skipped your initiative on purpose, Cody.
4, 8.
Your initiative was a while ago, and we're like, we're gonna skip on since he walked away because it's probably for a good thing.
Not great.
Yeah, I was gonna hold my action.
28. Not great, but
So he only has 91 damage on him now.
he's gonna have to stay here for a little bit.
Well, just not fly up ahead. If he advances, you advance with him.
Yeah, that also.
Yeah. That's the important part. Is you can now you've caught up to him. So I'm just gonna fix this here. And what about your golem?
As he can move up and then shoot the closest, like
Yeah,
either shoot
I'll
the
put him
bunch
with
of areas.
Clelia.
Yeah.
He's like, "Hi, Clelia."
Don't
like
like someone
this.
makes a door.
It's just a robot. He's not gonna hurt. He's not shooting at you. What do you want to shoot at? There's I don't know what his range is actually.
I think
Do you have it in
it's
front of you?
Can't remember. It's 60.
60 feet. It also says no range increment. I don't know what that means.
That means that
That means straight 60.
it's straight.
You
to
can't go beyond.
Yeah.
So your options are one of the 3 knights that are on Alfarius.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Do you want
Yeah,
the
this-
hurt one or one of the good ones?
Fresh ones.
If you go for the one in the middle, you hit all of them with
So
the
we'll go the
splash
middle
damage.
one.
Unfortunately, there's no avoiding Alfarius.
I don't
Well,
care.
you'll be fine.
Because you know how that rolls.
You'll be fine. It's fine.
It's only a
Okay.
d6 damage.
Yeah.
It's more dangerous for minions.
Okay, range movement is 50.
What type is it?
I have to see if I hit first, and I don't know if I'm going to. 19.
Yep.
Okay, there you go. Now we can see what type it is. 2, which is cold,
Ice damage.
and 86.
Does he become a block of ice speed paste?
10, 15. Yes.
6.
You saw that too, eh?
Okay, 1 second. Here it is.
Need some help.
I'll get it.
Okay.
By the way, she learns.
Yeah.
Exactly. $39.
How do you do it?
Give me a d6 as well.
Oh yeah. He just explodes in ice, and the ice shards hit the other guys all around him.
Just 1 damage for everyone else?
Yes. I think it was 1d6 for everybody else around. Yeah,
Jesus. So you rolled, what is it, 43 you said?
39.
39 out of 40 possible?
48.
That's pretty good rolling.
Yeah. And Clelia, your hair's got a bit of a frosty tinge to it.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, don't worry, no damage. I just wanted to add that little extra
know.
effect. Oh, did I? Oh, I see what it did.
I was gonna show you this, but then you already have
Okay,
it.
hold on a sec. I need to fix the NPCs because I accidentally rerolled all the friendly NPCs as well, which I didn't want to do.
Just like a little
So Evelyn's on 17, so show. So I just gotta move Artefius there.
Oh yeah, that's a little.
And Gruffle, you're on 8, so I gotta move all the Nesting Warhounds to 8.
It's like good for. It's almost like a mini microwave. You can put it on and it just heats up the dish.
Yeah. It's kind of.
Yeah.
I was looking at it.
So it's actually a priestess turn.
Yeah, my characters are gonna be filled just so many.
Fair enough.
I have the air fryers, I have ice maker, I have blenders.
How many blenders do you have?
The new one there, and then I have little magic at ones.
Oh, well, that's nothing.
But and the rice cooker. I know I have more. But waiting. Oh, I technically have
Now the priest moves forward and casts Righteous Might on themselves.
Yay.
Jerk face.
Alfarius,
Now what?
you're the only one in range. Don't worry about it.
Yay. I was at 102. Now I'm at 100. Yoo-hoo.
Okay, and okay, that another one missed Alfarius. The low level warriors are just they're just chaff. They might do damage.
Oh, little me. They didn't increase the pitch size of the photo. And then somebody's gonna buy that. It's that fucking cost.
Oh, we also have one.
Oh yeah, well, things like that don't sit on an account.
Okay, it's sorry guys, I had to do all the NPCs buffs and miss. Next is the Warhounds and Gruffo.
Okay. I guess. Warhounds. They'll just go over there. You can bite that guy.
Yeah, they can do one attack. No breath weapons though.
Yeah, I think they're still down.
I think there were like 3 rounds left before they could actually do it.
That's a hit. Roll damage. 23 on number 4. Okay, he's still alive. Next one.
Next one. Send in the. What's that?
That's a crit. Roll damage. I'm pretty sure he's going to be paced. 44 damage. Nice. How do you want to do it?
He eats them.
I think I need to make you a little bit louder, Justin. Just hold on a second.
I said he eats them.
There. Yeah, no, I just have to make you louder. You're a little quiet. It's an easy fix.
Oh, okay.
So.
And this one's gonna attack. Out of the 3 in front of Alfarius, he'll attack the middle one.
That's a hit.
So I think it might be impossible for them to miss.
Oh, it's still possible.
If they get a 1.
Yes.
You always miss.
Their AC is not that high. They're level 5 warriors. What are you doing yourself?
Well, let's just move up. I don't know how far that was. Let me see.
Holy warrior! Holy warrior!
That'll want to take forever. Well, we'll just say they moved up about that. Let's say Eidolon can maybe do like a double movement.
Yeah, you probably could.
Okay.
I don't know where he is, but oh, there he is. You could probably get between Alfarius and the Warhound to get to number 5 and do 1 attack.
Okay. I will do that.
That is a miss.
Oh no!
And is that it?
Yep, that's it.
Okay, another Holy Warrior. Let's see. What's the AC on the Warhounds? Do you have it open?
Yep.
Don't worry about it. I just saw it's a 24. He definitely missed. They got to roll pretty high to hit 24. The fact that they were able to even hit Alfarius was a miracle. There we go. We did some damage. Do they have DR? They do not have DR. Okay. I wasn't just pissed off a Hellhound. Well, they all are going to die terrible deaths. 8. And now it's Seth's turn.
Oh, I'm really far away. Can I just run towards?
I'll give you a bit. I just noticed how far back you are. You shouldn't be that far back. I'm gonna start you right there. Now do your turn. I did the same thing for everybody else.
If I shoot lightning bolt, can I hit enemies without hitting allies?
Not from your angle. You can probably get away with the fireball, but not a lightning bolt. There's too many. The Warhounds are in the way.
I'll shoot a fireball at the priest's Mitra. Is that cool?
Oh, that's perfect. Number 1, I assume.
Yeah, I guess I can't hit a lot of them, right?
Well, if you go for number 1, you can hit all the 3 up front, and probably the Holy Warrior there.
Okay, I'll do that. Reflex save 20.
Okay.
Click on this. What is it?
Strength, Constitution. Oh, -2 on the -1 on their reflex saves because of the whole Righteous Might does not make you more dexterous.
Makes the muscles on your skin bulge and then they push the magic away.
Okay. What's the DC?
20.
Okay.
Reflex. My fireball screams. It's a skull that screams.
That's not scary at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Totally perfect.
Okay, so Holy Warrior will take. Okay, so that guy's dead.
He's holy.
He's wholly dead. There, we kill him off. And then which one's this guy? Number 4 makes it. So what's half of 35? That would be 17.
7. Yeah.
And the other ones will just take 35.
Got some spells still. I used a lot of spells so far. Like, wow.
That's the idea. You're on the 9th straight combat. So
Yeah.
you should all be running low on stuff.
I didn't really do anything in the last encounters.
Anything else, Grant?
That's it. I'm done. I'm done as in dead.
Okay, well. Oh, the last priest gets in position. Alfarius, you're surrounded by holy warriors and your friendly and your allies. I'm not gonna call them friendly.
Okay. Who's still on me specifically, considering they're all getting jumped now?
Number 1, actually the 3 right in front of you were technically all attacked you.
Okay, I'll start on one, and if I kill one, I'll move to the other.
Mhm.
It's a 23 hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Murder them. Murder them.
HP. Let's see.
Just add it all together.
That's 16 points for the first one.
Okay, how do you want to do it?
I'll just slice it from stem to stern.
Okay, and so that one's
Next.
dead.
Next one. Ooh, you're rolling like shit today. Nice. 19?
Yep.
Holy shit, I hit. 11. I rolled minimum.
He is alive.
No shit.
Barely, but he is alive.
You're going to take a break. You're usually really good, but you're taking a break. It's being mean.
That's it.
That's it. I only got 2 attacks.
And Dulon, you and your nightmare.
What's the distance to priest in the back?
Let me just check here. I bring up a pointer. About 60 feet. Just actually closer to 65.
Well, since he is fine.
Are you getting off of him?
No. I'm trying to drag you just there.
Sorry, you're not catching up to him.
Then
If he drops, it's his own fucking fault. Which one are you going for?
DC 20. I'm doing my testamental. I want to attack. I'm doing my taunt.
Okay, what's the
I'm
DC?
trying.
20.
Okay.
I don't want you guys to. I wish I had better humans. It's so stupid. There must be some kind of channel I would keep that lets me heal
Fail.
people, because that would mean I would be doing so much more healing constantly. But they hate evil healers apparently.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so they all fail except for one. Okay.
Yeah, and I will attack Priest and Mirror 3.
Okay. Roll a hit.
32, I'm assuming hits.
Yes, it does.
10 points.
Okay. Okay. What type of weapon do you have?
That's the two-handed lance.
Oh, did you got double that then? Because you charged.
20. Oh, wait, 20, sorry.
Okay. So that's number 3, you said? That's number 3 on my list. There's number 3. That'd be 15, so 50.
Hold on, and then, hold on a second, and then the horse will, the nightmare will attack.
Yep, go for it.
It's just doing the one attack. 28, I'm gonna get. And 7.
Actually, he won't be able to attack
Oh?
because your lance attack. I might have been doing this wrong.
Yeah,
That-
I thought I could just do, because he moved, I could just do one attack, not the full attack on the.
No. You can do your hooves, but you can't do the bite.
Oh, okay. See, the attack has it. Okay. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, no. The reason why is because he's trampling them. It's hard. It's just a question of physics. I've been doing it wrong. That's my fault.
Alright.
But we'll fix it for now.
Physics in my D&D game?
Yeah, no. You can only trample when you're charging. You can't bite when you're charging. But that's why you have the hoof attack. So you can do your hoof attacks. He has hoof attacks. You may as well do those.
How does it? It's not letting me do the hooves separately. The hooves are part of the full attack.
Hold on, I'll fix that. I gotta fix the sheet. That's my bad. I must have set it up wrong.
That's why I always just did the bite attack, because it was the only thing because the hooves are just part of the full attack.
Okay. I'll fix that here. Unlock. Come on. I just want to do a test run, make sure it works. Okay. Do you want to roll it or do you want me to do it?
Now you do it. I'll just do it.
Oh, they both miss.
Right. That's it.
But now we fixed the sheet. Well, it's the priest's turn. He
I
has to
got
attack
this one,
Dulon. What's your AC, Dulon?
Thank you, Cody, for
What was that?
What's your AC?
27.
57? Wow.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and +1 because he rolled a natural critical 1.
Oh no.
What?
He rolled a nat 1. The priest.
You got a dice? You got a dice
It's
for that?
weird being
Yeah.
high level and
That's-
no AC.
That's fucking hilarious.
He failed so hard.
I had to give him something. Okay, Clelia, your go. There's a
Okay, just give me a second. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I am going to move up to here on the bridge, staying on the bridge, and attacked Priest Mitra 4.
Ooh, the only one that made it save. Go for it.
26.
That is a just barely hits. Barely still hit. You're right.
30 damage.
Oh my!
He might not have crit, but it's still.
Yeah, he didn't crit, and she made her save, but
My rolls hate casters apparently. Down with the casters. This god is just
that was
anti-caster.
a vicious fucking round right there.
I am now going to gain the ire of that priest.
Most likely.
Coming for your ass.
On that note, it's Vellum's turn.
Yay. The map disappeared behind you.
Yeah, that's because I
Well, I'll move up closer to everybody else. Is anybody else besides Cody like massively
No.
hurt? Okay, well I'll just move up then.
Yeah, I'm down by 12.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'll just start walking closer so I can eventually get to Cody. I think I moved 30.
Well, they're all going to be attacking you, but one.
And then HK can move up and then shoot a ball. I think he can also move 30.
Yeah, you can get to where the warehouse are pretty easily.
Yeah, I'll go up there.
There and get to there.
Yeah,
good?
that works. And for HK, how far away are the priests at the back?
They're in range of your range attack. They're less than 60. They're both 40 feet away.
Is there an especially healthy looking one?
Yes, the one number 2. This one that's still green. That one has not been touched. It didn't even get hit by the fireball.
Question is Cody gonna die if I...
Doubt it.
I'm
It's
gonna
only
hit that guy.
D6.
I'll hit that guy.
He's got lots of hit points.
It'll be
It's
fine.
he's got like 50 hit points left.
It's my retaliation
He's
for him leaving.
hurt.
Oh, he's hurt. Now let's not get it out of the question. He's just
Woo!
not that close to death.
Okay, I rolled a 20
For what?
Roll
to
again.
hit.
For roll again? What you got?
16.
On the dice?
Plus his attack.
His attack, it's 15, I think, his attack. So, like, altogether,
So roll your damage
31?
and then double it.
okay.
Because it's not. It's not a spell attack. It's an actual attack.
Yeah.
I'm going to first check what kind of damage. 1, I think that means it's acid.
Oh, God.
That poor fuck. You might just one shot it here if you roll high enough.
No.
We'll see.
Kinda
Got a
shit.
couple 1s and stuff, so... Okay. $21.
So that's 42.
42, not enough.
Damn.
You did fuck him up.
I was really hoping I'd roll high.
Yeah, you rolled a few ones that time, though.
Yeah. Oh, splash damage. 5.
Fuck.
So 10. Not you. You're not there.
I was
This is
shooting
by,
at
Cody.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, Cody.
Yeah,
You're at
Sorry,
101
retaliation for
damage now.
leaving.
I know.
I told you to stop running. Boom, boom.
And the horse will take damage. He's also next to him. And. Oh, the priest is too far away. Okay. Yeah, it's just allies that got hit.
Wow.
But it's a crit, so they take the double damage as well. The joys of him. Are you doing anything yourself?
No, I don't
Knocking
do
an
it.
arrow?
I could.
Have a
Yeah,
bow.
why not?
Use the bow.
It's a good
Usually
bow.
it's just
It's a
useless.
good bow.
Oh, what are you shooting at, by the way?
One of the. There's that dead Holy Knight, or not dead, but like red one, like
yeah.
the more red one. Can I shoot him?
You sure can.
It's 21.
Yeah, it's a hit. Roll damage. That's the one that Alfarius rolled minimum damage on.
9 plus 1 fire.
So he just barely survives Alfarius' attack. How do you want to do it?
Oh. I'm gonna shoot an arrow right through his mouth.
All right, then.
Is that an analogy for something?
No, she just wanted
No,
to
it's just an arrow through the mouth. That's a terrible way to go.
It
is.
To
It
choke
is.
on an arrow. Okay, so this is the
Choke
one.
on this son of a bitch.
Oh, this is one of the ones that failed its save.
See, technically I'm helping Chris. Chris Rome's dead, so it's easier to kill.
Cody, what's your AC?
27.
Not one hit. Oh. Height, double height, your weight increases by factor 8. Size large. Oh shit, they size large. I'm rolling the wrong dice.
Oh. Okay.
When you go from size medium to size large, all your damage goes up from your weapons.
Yeah.
Because your weapon gets bigger with you.
Oh.
Oh, did one of the priests grow?
All the priests are size large right now.
Really? Damn.
What?
Yeah, they're all
Okay.
the size of ogres.
fucking spells.
Like that.
It's a fun spell. That's why their AC went down.
And we're the bad guys, really?
If they're desperate, doesn't give in.
There we go.
Yeah, where is he? I heard him. There he is.
Here we go.
Hi, sweet.
Here we go.
I'm gonna go over here. I can pick you up. I can pick you up. Love to pick you
7
up.
plus
Are you doing anything? You're sick.
Staring at you.
11 damage to
You give me up now. Yep.
Dulon.
Suck. You're a suck. You big sucker.
Okay. 22 misses Alfarius.
Simon. Fuck.
Okay.
I'm gonna sign guys up tonight. Simon.
Peter, I thought there was only one that failed is my taunt.
Yeah, that's the one that just moved. The 3 that didn't fail?
Oh,
The 3 that failed are on you already. The one that made it just went for Clelia, because Clelia shot him.
how come all the holy warriors passed?
Oh shit, I forgot about them.
Jesus,
That's why when you crack Alfarius and then you go down, I'm like, that's two people that fail out confused. Hey, it's 100 feet, so they have to do the thing too.
I mean, they're not gonna hurt. They're low level. I think they're too low level. I think your tested metal, they have to be a certain level. They can't be an dishonorable target, and they're only level 5. You're level 10?
Yeah.
They're 5 levels below you, so I think they might be ignored because of your thing. Yeah, check to make sure they actually have to. They might have to be a certain level. If they're too weak, I don't think they're affected.
Intelligence score 5 or higher.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay. I'll fix them. I'll fix those ones. I'm not too worried about them because they can't hurt anyone anyways. The priests are the real danger. Sequoia.
Yep.
Does a 22 hit you?
I think you need a foam bath.
I believe it just.
Oh,
Not a foam.
No,
just a
not.
foam bath.
yeah.
Oh shoot! Sorry, 24.
23 AC.
We'll do that. Too.
24.
Yeah,
I forgot to add the
24.
+2 strength.
Close it on. Give you the foam.
Ooh,
Smell
max
good?
damage.
Hmm?
16 damage, Clolia.
It's with you. Yeah. Let me do this to you.
Okay.
As the giant priest
Noise that
charges
you
at you
do.
with a thunderous morning star and smacks you across the face.
Oh, that's fun.
Go.
Warhound.
Stay. Go away, stay.
Oh, nice tasty priest right there.
I pissed off some people.
So, Gruffo, it's you and your warhounds.
The Warhound's going to attack the priest right there.
As he should. That's a confirmed crit.
Told you the Warhound was gonna get him. Oh, I told you the Warhound was gonna get him.
He does have DR. Not that much
Not
DR.
that much.
How do you want to do it?
After he hits Clelio with the
Morning star.
Morning Star, he just like bites into him and like throws him off the bridge.
And next one?
Okay, that one. Can he reach Warrior 7?
Yes.
Okay, he's gonna attack that.
See, Cody, it's a good thing they didn't run away. He actually hasn't gone yet, though, but yeah. Okay. And the next one.
Okay, he'll attack the Holy Warrior 5.
Okay. Go for it. That's a hit. Okay. And now you and your Eidolon.
Okay. The Eidolon will just attack that guy right there.
They all hit.
Okay.
13, 25, 36, and 8 is 44. I guess he's been eviscerated. Do you want to do it? Do you want to add any more flair to that?
Bites his neck and tears his head off.
then eats the head, right? Still need
Yeah.
the snack.
Yeah, that's a healthy snack.
And Greppo.
Territory by piss and
That's kind of concerning if that's healthy.
Can I? If I were you to my wand to squirt Drake, can I hit anyone from here? Probably not.
You can move. You can definitely move up and then hit people. Like, so you can go for take your pick. You could probably hit one of the Holy Warriors. Either the green one or the red one.
I'll aim for number 7.
Or fuck. Go for it. Yeah, it's a hit.
Oh.
How do you want to do it?
oh snap.
You just see like this ray of fire go into him, and then he just explodes.
Okay.
Because that's how I imagine it would work.
You're a nasty cat.
I look away for 1 second. It was just sort of a blood stain.
Happy Cody. The last one that isn't a bloodstain went and attacked you. Does the 28 hit you?
Actually, it does, yes.
Get there.
9 damage for you.
Oops.
In our Thursday campaign, AC like 34 is like average.
So that's your go, Grant.
I don't know. I was gonna shoot a fireball. Can I shoot a fireball and hit someone or no?
You might hit Cody.
Wait a minute here. Fuck.
Actually, you'll definitely hit Cody. But you hit all the enemies.
What about? I need to move up. Can I just move up, Peter? Can you move
Yeah.
up as much as I can?
Of course.
Because I have lightning, but I'm gonna hit everybody with lightning. I don't want to be that guy.
Sure.
I appreciate that.
For once.
Double move?
Really, Nick, you will crit me.
Hmm?
You'll shoot me and auto crit me and decapitate me. I've seen it happen.
I mean, welcome to my character, apparently.
Yeah, that's just gonna be my turn, Peter. Moving up in position.
It's just so
Okay.
clear. This whole time, this whole campaign.
There's not much I can do. I
Stay
think we got this in the bag.
Don't say that.
No, we do. What's the worst that could happen? We've pretty much
Don't
beaten
don't
everyone
don't you fucking say that.
from here. It's literally we're just killing peasants and raping and pillaging. That's it.
That's your goal.
There's going to be more to think about.
The angel.
What I need to know is there a fucking magic item?
Number 9. Or sorry, Alparius. I don't know why I said number 9.
So we still on me?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna move up to help Cody.
You can do a charge move and get one of them.
Yeah, I'll charge.
Probably the Holy Warrior.
Yep.
The one who
So it's a 32.
yes.
I think, or is it 31? 31.
Yes.
Extra damage on charge is plus 2.
Yeah.
21 points. Right in pooper. Because I charged low with my sword. I didn't charge high. I charged low. So it's in the pooper.
It literally wasn't.
He does survive it. And now it's the Cody's turn.
But it'll never be the same.
But he'll never be the same.
I'm gonna do a full attack and a horse into free submission of 3.
Okay.
21, 20, and 21.
All miss.
Into the priest?
Yes.
Okay.
They have holy armor protecting them from the righteous might.
Okay, well, now I'll do my sword into the same one. 23?
Miss.
You get higher than that. 26.
26.
Nope.
Oh, that one's lower because that's your second attack, right? Oh no, yeah, no, it did it right.
Yeah, I did it right.
It did it right. Did it right. No, that one hits. That one hits. That one hits.
Oh, fuck.
15 points.
And that's on which number?
3.
Come on. I know, but you were looking to get down, so now you're stuck.
He's still alive.
One of those baby wraps.
Alright.
They have to roll up and be carried around.
And
What's up?
There's a spell I can get that makes it immune to an element type. So I can literally cast it on you and then just shoot you with lightning bolts. Won't take any damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll work.
Did that like in Neverwinter, I think.
I think we did that in Neverwinter, yeah.
Is that the one where you were messing with so many people?
It's only for level.
Not that Neverwinter. I think Grant's referring to the online Neverwinter. Because I was a tank.
Cody, the
Yeah.
priest smacks you again twice with its morning star. You take 17 more damage.
Ow.
Yeah, he got 2 attacks off on you.
7 on prayer. 2 points. 6 points left of. 8 points left of health.
Clearly, yeah, your go.
As I see the priest smacking Cody, I'm going to shoot that one.
Okay, go for it.
That won't. Oh, whoopsies! Attack. Oh, my first one was a fucking crit.
You're fine. It's fine, Nick. You have it. You don't have to move. Don't you have more than
I
one
know.
shot in your gun?
I do. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it's dead anyway.
Well,
Nothing's dead, but the second. the second
actually,
shot
no,
wasn't
it's not
supposed
that
to
because you
go.
didn't crit.
Sorry.
You failed to confirm. You rolled a 2 on the confirm.
It said confirm. Oh, rolled a 6 on. the
Oh,
confirm.
wait,
No,
confirm
it
was
rolled a
23.
6.
Never mind. The 19 misses.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
The 19. Well, the 19 wasn't even. I keep double clicking Peter, so the 19
Oh, okay.
should
Doesn't-
not have existed.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting confused. Add your roll 2d6.
Casters an extra 5.
That's 48 total damage because of the DR.
48
So how-
plus 5. Oh,
No.
He has a DR.
Yeah.
I have to just. Yep.
I'm gonna die.
How do you do it?
After he whacks Cody, a bullet just goes from one side of his neck to the other.
Nasty.
Well, I gotta aim for the weak points.
Add another knot.
It's all about necks and mouths today, okay? May I make my second shot on the other one on the other side of Cody?
yes.
If he gets a crit, I'm gonna fuck him.
He sounds so defeated.
How many times is he gonna keep
Four
critting
times.
cats?
It was. It rolled
That's
off.
twice in this fight.
Peter.
That's twice in this fight. And he rolled max damage almost on another one.
No, it's not. It's not twice. I just did a low boatload of damage.
No, you did it in a previous part of the battle.
Yeah.
Like multiple
Oh,
times in
yeah,
this battle.
okay. In the greater scheme, I think you meant this session. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. This is a 3-session battle, so you have crit.
No,
you
it seems
have
about
crit
every
multiple
session
times.
it happens. It's the cast.
My gun hates casters, okay? I'm gonna have to dub it the anarchic.
There's nobody left, so you could probably get to Cody now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it first. I'm gonna try and move up. I might have to double move to get to him.
You're gonna. I think you might have to. Double move.
Yeah, I'll double move to go get up.
Yeah, he's. Oh, what's your move?
Sorry?
Oh,
Oh,
30.
30.
Yeah.
You just make it.
Feel your anger.
So you can do a 1 heal on him.
I can do a heal on him?
Yeah.
Yeah, then do it.
But you will be in. But you might get an attack of opportunity.
I'm pretty topped up. I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll risk
What's your
it.
AC?
$25.
You're fine.
Yeah.
I got a 23.
What is it?
He's only a holy
do
warrior.
have to do another big
Yeah.
one. 48.
Yeah, the other guy would not be in range.
Please go higher than last time. Okay, that's not great. $27.
So what's up? That's 111. There you go, Cody. You're better. And now you got the robot 204.
Well, he might. Hopefully, he doesn't crit and immediately erase any stuff I did on Cody.
Which one do you want to go? 3 or 2? Or the holy warrior?
No, that'll hit all of us if I go that guy.
Yeah.
I'll do I think, the furthest one?
Number
No.
2. That'll
The
be
one
this guy.
beside the horse.
That'll be this guy right
That
here.
guy. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that guy. 27.
That's a hit.
Hey. What type? It is. Oh, a 4. Fire damage. Oh, I think I was adding like. Yeah, it's a bit smashed.
Roll higher.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh, okay. $36.
How do you do it?
What kind of damage was it?
It was fire damage.
Oh.
He's just gonna, it's gonna hit him right in the head, and then he's gonna just combust in flames, and then the helmet just drops.
Roll me a d6.
D6.
That's really just
5.
Yeah.
Oh, my headshot's happening right now.
We're just really good.
Yeah, we are the good guys, technically.
Oh, yeah, we are. We're saving these people from Mitra.
We're saving them from Mitra.
Whatever you guys want to call it. I'm just here because I got out of jail.
Yeah, don't worry about don't worry, you're just an accessory apparently.
Yeah,
You're just here to kill casters.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm just trying not to die.
Well,
You sound like after we got out of jail, you wanted to just wanted to slip and to go to your own thing.
Yeah.
Let's you imagine you just have to do an entire side campaign because someone leaves the group.
oh, he'd be hunted.
I mean, to kill me. Yeah. You guys would be sent to kill me. Fucking Vellum and Seth are just gonna
Oh,
be
we just
cowering in the
die,
corner.
yeah.
I don't want him to kill me!
That's a hit. How do you do it?
Since he's like a big guy, he's gonna like jump up on his shoulders, kind of like how a bad dog does, and just like breathe like a stream of fire into his mouth.
Okay.
Right up the back.
Okay.
Um,
Wow. Interesting. Have you been watching
some stuff lately. You need to talk to someone, Justin. Yeah. Oh, I'm here for you. Don't worry. I'll be here for you.
Okay, and what are you with the rest of your warhounds?
Oh, I forgot there was another guy.
Like, oh,
Just so that little guy.
totally forgot there was more people. I swear.
I didn't even.
What the fuck? What did I just hear?
Okay, he's dead. How do you want to do it?
Maybe he just steps on him.
This one, he got a little worried that we were checking in on his
Step on
vampire.
him and drag your body and runs the barrel. Like,
Sorry, but like, the fuck, man?
Some of them, there's a lot of thought that goes into them. The other ones, not so much.
I can tell.
Shut up, passive at night. Really? Where's Gandalf then? Fuck. Huh? Where is he?
I am unsure what you're talking about.
On the map it says you shall not pass.
Oh,
That's the current battle, what it's called. Well, I definitely think you're passing.
You and what's on me? Oh, the one you just murdered? And we just murdered? Okay.
There. Okay. And you guys have won the battle.
yay!
Yay.
And there's no one left for this part of this part. You have successfully thwarted them. Flawless victory. Regroup. Heal.
Yeah, Cody, get over here.
Oh, you guys can get the long rest now.
Oh, we get the long
Oh,
rest?
yay!
cool.
Okay.
Yeah, no, like I meant you're done. Like this part of the battle is, the night is over.
Okay.
This has been a one long night.
Vengeance will come in the morning against us.
Yeah.
You say that. Give me a second here.
I know it's coming.
Well,
How can I help you?
now you guys get to be mayors of the Vale for 3 months because it's now winter, and you're basically in control.
Oh.
Yay! In control.
Mayors.
In control.
We
In
should-
control.
We should maybe go get that thing that guy wanted. Oh,
Yeah, the
That's-
vampire one is that artifact.
Now you say that part. Now you get to find out what you're doing for 3 months. Because just because you control the city, or you control the town, but you don't control the. What am I looking for?
We conquered it, but we don't control it, right?
Yeah.
Like it's two different things. So it's been
we
conquered,
have to
but
get people in line.
yeah, we have to get everything in line. That's the problem.
Let's see.
But you're gonna have to give me
Laptop can take a break.
you're gonna have to give me a list of stuff to sell and items we found.
We're getting there.
Okay.
So, in case anyone's curious, you're now at 132,468 XP.
Has it been added automatically?
Yes,
Okay, just making sure.
Okay, what
Yeah.
was that number?
I was
Zephyr?
assuming-
132,468.
I'm back.
Yeah, no.
Is there still angels already?
Not yet. You guys already fought an angel. You fought 2 of them.
But not the angel.
I'm gonna look for the angel and kill you. I'm gonna metagame. Okay.
Okay, well, that battle is over. So, in
We
terms of
never even
loot,
found-
I don't think they had pretty generic.
Yep.
I don't know if you care about the priest.
Yeah, what do you mean? Like there's just shit in the tower, or there's shit
Yeah, I
along the
know.
way. It's like,
Don't worry, we're getting there.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. I just want to make sure my Discord's set up properly. Nope. There.
Okay. The day before the battle, the Vale of Valenterna was a very picture of peace. It was the first day of winter. A light dusting of fresh fallen snow failed to hide the resplendent greenery of the vale. Most of the vale, even today, is forested. This is not the wild broadleaf forest of the Cair Briar. This is a pine forest. Perfectly straight conifers grow in the tightly packed clusters. They so perfectly devour the light that little grows on the forest floor. There's only a mat of pine needles and smoldering cones. Still, these forests are rich with life. Wherever a pine tree has fallen, mushrooms reveal themselves, covering dead wood logs in thick mats. The mushrooms emerge in a riot of color, reds, blues, and oranges, being quite common. Squirrels and small roe deer patrol the forest, making their way much as they always have. Birds dwell in profusion in the isolated vale, and many of those seen here are found nowhere else. Small thrushes and starlings flutter between the trees, small bugs. Wait, what? Small thrushes and starlings flutter between the trees, hunting small bugs. There we go. The woodpeckers of the vale are to be found here in great numbers, red-crested and otherwise black and white. Even though a town of 3,000 people share the vale with all this animal life, it is not overhunted or threatened. Most of the vale's inhabitants are priests and their assistants. They have little time for hunting. What food is not grown here is brought in via trading caravans from Gassenhall. Thus the vale flourishes without being stained by its inhabitants. The center of the vale is a beautiful lake Parenthus, fed by the mountain melt water teeming with fish. The plentiful char of the lake are good eating, their fatty meat being somewhere between the lake trout and salmon. The lake itself is a placid pool rarely distributed by great gales in this sheltering vale and never quite cold enough to freeze. So it just keeps going on about basically all the beauty of the vale. Like literally there's like another 6 paragraphs of beauty.
Jesus fuck. Nobody cares.
Let's get to the important part. This was how the vale was yesterday.
That's how it was yesterday.
Today that has all changed. Today the Vale of Valenterna belongs to the Knot of Thorns and their underlings. Today bands of murderous bugbears hunt the forest eager to find survivors from the slaughter of Sainsbridge. Today vampires and Duergar patrol the night eager for blood and vengeance. Today all is shadow and death. The day after the conquest, winter comes to Valenterna. Snow falls thick, and soon everything is white and gray. The passes into the vale become almost inaccessible. Winter has cut off this vale from the world for one season. This vale becomes the playground of the Knot. The sky darkens after the snowstorm, and even at noon, the days are never brighter than twilight. Light-sensitive creatures can now move above the vale all day without penalty. Vampire spawn must still avoid the height of day, but they find their night hunting hours greatly expanded. Perhaps this is not the hand of any dark god or prince of hell. Perhaps this is merely a sign of an early winter. Or perhaps Asmodeus watches the deeds of our villains and is well pleased. So, I'm only going to tell you this because you're a soldier, Alfarius, and actually a lot of you guys would know this stuff. You guys pretty much, because of your night attack, you probably cut off all forms of communication to the Vale, so nobody knows that you guys probably did this yet. So there might still be pilgrims that come during the winter to deal with.
Convert and send them back into the world. That's just what I get from those elves that convert people and send back, indoctrinate and send back.
So now that the battle is over and victorious, your horde and minions raid the now vulnerable Vale and wreak bloody slaughter upon the civilians within. So the rest of the adventure is concerned with locations that the minions cannot pillage on their own. Let's see. So I assume you're going to have the bugbears to bring you valuables.
Yep.
Now, obviously,
us what you got.
Show me what you've got.
Okay,
Not fair.
so I'm gonna go down the list of players. So this is a special occasion. So who wants to go? Who's first on my list? Cody, since you got here first today.
Yay, Cody.
What chart do you want to roll on? You have choice of armor, weapons, potions, rings, rods, scrolls, staves, wands, or wondrous items.
Cody?
Cody, you there?
It's already muted for a second.
Damn it.
I'll go on armor first.
Okay.
Roll D20 or what do you?
Oh no, it's
Roll me a percentile.
roll high. Roll high.
Which one's this one?
D100 basically.
Oh no, we're all gonna die.
That's
5.
Right. You rolled a 5? A 0 and a 5. Wow.
5.
Okay.
How do you roll a 5 on a percentage? Jesus.
Is that good or bad?
D100, it's 5%.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll me one more D100.
Whoa, a D100?
88.
88, which one is that?
You think it had wondrous item for me?
For you, yes.
I was thinking about rolling on the armor chart and just giving it to you.
That is an option.
Could do that if you wanted to.
That is completely valid. It's basically everybody gets to pick a role for this.
What kind of armor does Chad have? Like,
I just have it's +1 full plate. That it's dastardly +1 full plate. I don't even remember what it does completely.
yeah, you could use an upgrade.
Where's 88?
What are you thinking of rolling for?
Probably armor.
I have no benefits from wondrous
I
item.
have my weapon right now, so I'm happy. Just got it. The Night Stealers, so I'm not fucking.
Why is it
I don't know what I'm-
being so hard for me to read?
You just want me to read it from here? From the players? From the actual book?
If you can find it faster than me, sure.
Okay, so charts, armor.
Oh wait, I found it. I just can't read. Brr.
Was it medium, minor, medium, or major?
So it's +2 rallying full plate.
+2 rallying.
This armor is brightly polished and its mirror bright surface magically endowed with the ability to brighten comfort to the wearer's companions. Allies within 30 feet of the wearer gain a +4 morale bonus on saving throws against fear. If the wearer has the ability that grants a morale bonus on saving throws against fear, such as a paladin's aura, the morale bonus increases to +6.
Interesting.
Who wants? Do you want to just write that down for me?
Okay, so we'll go armor here. So
Yeah, that's what Cody rolled for.
+2. Wait.
He's not paladin.
Yeah, but it's an item that if he doesn't want it, I'm just putting it. Told to put it in rallying, putting it in the.
Like you might also need
Yeah,
to
the
remember
kitty.
it
His
later.
might be better.
His might be better. Yeah, so he might want to fucking.
Yeah, that'd be better for you.
Not really. I give minuses to fear to stuff.
Oh, that's only for allies.
Oh yeah, so
That's not. I actually do the opposite of that with my aura.
Well,
I'll actually let you corrupt it then.
Ah.
So you can make it so it'll work for you the same way, but it's like a negative to the enemy.
Well, we'll see what I roll.
So who's next on the list?
Oh, it's D10. I don't have another matching set. Are you fucking kidding me?
Go ahead, Grant.
Just how many dice I've lost over the years.
Okay.
We have,
I'm thinking just wondrous item.
Okay.
Yeah, just one this item.
Okay, roll me a percentile.
Okay. Oh, there's another set.
Wow.
I remember the shit. I remember the shit. 51.
That's not necessarily bad.
Well, does it go up in value or is it just fully random on the list?
Okay, that's neck item.
Yeah.
Roll again.
It goes up.
Oh, so you do want higher.
Percentile again.
No,
Yep.
that's right. Yeah, that's set, isn't it?
I think that's
53. I'm very average today.
That's not necessarily a bad thing. And roll once more.
Or what?
Roll one more time.
Here it comes.
A 20.
Amulet of natural armor plus 3.
D20 roll before.
Okay, amulet of natural armor plus 3.
Oh.
Does that stack with blade?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
I don't know. Holy shit.
Yeah, natural armor, and then there's the enchantment. If your armor has an enchantment, that's an enchantment, right? So it stacks with those bonuses. Natural armor stacks with everything.
Yeah, no, that's actually pretty not
Natural
a bad
armor.
roll.
Natural armor is pretty good, so that's a good roll.
Okay. Justin, you're next. Which one would you like to roll for?
I was kind of thinking.
Oh, that's
Wondrous
maybe
Item as well.
Okay, give me a percentile.
Armor's armor, but Wondrous
No.
Item could be
No,
anything.
it's not.
It could be anything. It's
This
a
used to be a
very
set.
large
This
variety
used to be
of
a
stuff.
set. That used nope. This one did not. Sure. I don't see anymore. 68.
Okay, that is a belt.
Yeah,
Roll again.
it says all sets. This used to be all sets, and that's what happens. But still, I mean, it's a lot of D10.
And roll again.
I don't know what to stick with. Oh, that's not a set.
48.
Oh,
A
no.
belt of
Actually,
fallen
isn't that
heroes.
It totally is.
Belt of Fallen Hero.
Yeah.
What is that?
Is it like
No. So once per day on command, you can summon the spirit of a hero once depict one of the depicted battles on the belt. It counts as spiritual ally, though unlike the force created by that spell, the summoned hero is not entirely mindless. And as well,
Yeah, it's,
Yeah, that's.
it is awesome.
also it gives a +1 bonus to all saving throws.
Okay.
It is what it also. So yeah, it gets a spell slot per day and +1 per save on all saving throws.
which one do you think?
That is actually pretty fucking good.
Nick, you're next.
Which one do you think?
Alright, so my options are one mystical item,
Can you give
armor,
me trouble?
and there was a fourth one.
I don't know.
Oh, you got like 10 options. What type of item do you want to go for?
Oh, fuck. Can you repeat them after everybody was going and kind of
Armor,
which ones?
armor, weapons, potion, rings, rods,
Mhm.
scrolls,
Mhm.
staves, wands, wondrous item.
I don't know which one.
I believe I already
Maybe a
have
ring or wondrous item.
a ring. And I can
I
have
don't
two
know if I
rings,
have
right?
rings,
Yep.
actually.
Yeah,
I
I
have
have a
one
ring of
ring.
mind
That's
fury.
pretty good.
No, and I have a ring of mechanical devices. Never mind, I already have two rings. So, wondrous item, let's go!
Yay!
Okay. Game roll percentile.
Rings are great, but I wonder.
I don't even have one.
I have one.
24.
Ooh, a foot item.
Wait, didn't you get a foot item last time?
Yeah.
But this one might be better.
Foot?
Yeah.
No, I already have foot items!
Well, it's not your foot. No,
You can you can trade with other party members.
That is true. Yeah, the last time the
I got
horseshoes
horseshoes
worked
last
out
time,
so
remember?
handy.
Okay, it doesn't matter. That's what you rolled.
Alright. I know, 25.
Okay. And one more time.
Get something cool.
Someone get me boots. Someone's getting boots.
I want some boots.
83.
Oh wow, that's a high roll.
Comes.
Excited.
So,
So let's just get picked up.
maintaining his record,
Oh god. Oh, let me write it down here. Hang on. Okay.
horseshoes
You can't
Are you
see
fucking kidding me?
of mist.
God damn it!
Of mist?
What?
Of mist.
What does it do?
On command, the subject gains gaseous form. If for some reason the rider and the mount become separated, the one another while in gaseous form, the effect automatically ends for both. Well, it doesn't matter. So you get 10 minutes per day you can use gaseous form.
That's actually pretty cool for a centaur. You can
But
get
you have to use it in 1 minute increments.
in 1 minute. Yeah.
Mm.
So for a minute you can fucking turn into gas and get through things like walls and doors and shit.
Yes.
Yeah, what the fuck?
The fact that both times you rolled horseshoes.
Oh my god, that is fucking hilarious. So,
Is that why you were giggling? It's a horseshoe.
what the fuck?
That's fun.
Both times.
That's why he was, you didn't you guys couldn't
Battlefield or a building.
you guys couldn't see him when he was rolling. Zeffy was literally rocking back and forth in his chair laughing. And I'm like, what the fuck did he roll?
I'm torn between the horseshoes of speed, to be honest. I like having all this movement. It's nice.
Could you like? How
Well,
easy
we'll
is it
later,
to
because
swap the
whatever
horseshoes?
horseshoes I don't take,
It's
Cody
changing
has.
horseshoes on a horse.
Yeah.
They're not just
Very
anything to
nice.
change.
Swap
Can
them
they-
up.
Yeah, you
Can
can
the
pull them
leader
off,
have
fucking hammer them
horseshoes?
back, clean it up, hammer it back.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can't just like quickly.
Oh.
Though the horseshoes of speed won't benefit the nightmare at all. Because the horseshoe, because the nightmare can fly faster than you can.
But the mist ones would have.
Gaseous form is way more useful than extra speed.
Yeah, it would be. But now
Just-
we just have.
Is anybody else thinking of getting a horse?
Maybe me. Keep it in. We can just keep it in the kitty and then or sell them or whatever.
I mean, those are both very good items.
They're both very good items. So, okay.
Yeah, they're really good.
Because the horseshoe of speed, they're actually a fairly cheap item,
Mm-hmm.
but they're really good. Anybody who uses a horse ever, the horseshoe of speed is always good.
Mhm.
Gaseous form though, I think works better for you because you don't need the movement
Yeah.
because you're a freaking range guy, gal.
Now we go up and downstairs.
Yeah.
I
Wanna
get
go next?
go through a door.
Sure.
Or ladders, you use ladders.
Yeah, we'll do armor.
Go for it.
92
Ooh.
so far.
Hold on here.
Wish I could roll 90.
92. Greater medium specific armor. Or shield. Ooh. Armor or shield? You get to pick because you rolled high.
Don't necessarily have to wear a plate. We'll go to specific medium armor.
Okay. And you.
Leather.
What's medium armor?
Okay.
I do have a dex. I think I have a dex. Yeah, it's a +1.
Roll
Actually, it's
me
a +2 right
percentile.
now. 6. That's weird. Yeah. 60.
That's better than the. You wouldn't have wanted the adamantine breastplate.
No, that doesn't do anything. But it
It's 60.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a fun one.
Oh god, no.
Boneless leather.
Boneless leather.
Leather?
This suit of +1 leather gives its wearer the ability to twist and contort their body in virtually any direction. You gain a +5 bonus on escape artist checks, +5 on acrobatics, to reduce damage from falls, and +5 to CMD and DR5 or piercing or slashing. So you get DR on leather armor.
That's interesting. That's an interesting armor.
That's pretty cool.
Plus you get bonuses to
The
his.
armor itself, not the character, though, right?
Yeah. Well, no, that's for you. You get that while wearing it.
Oh, okay.
Plus you get bonuses to like escape, basically. You can contortion your body to get out of things like manacles. And
Yeah.
Stuff like
Yeah.
that. That's it.
It's a rogue item, but
But I do a lot of rogue things. So,
Something to think about.
something to think about. It's something to
what's
think
your
about.
dexterity?
14 right now.
But there's
There's
ways
stuff
you
I can
that
actually
up.
get that up. So
And like I said, that's also one of those. You could also trade with someone else, right?
yeah.
And last one.
Here you go.
What do you want to roll on? Which church?
Rings, wondrous items. You don't want
It's
to.
between.
I didn't skip anyone else, did I?
No. No, she's no. She's not.
Nice.
No, you did. Liar.
Could you list off all the
I
things?
don't know if it gives you 2 items.
Could you list off all the
Yep.
options?
Armor, weapons, potions, rings, rods, scrolls, staves, wands, wondrous item.
Rods are they're different than wands.
They can be they can be utility items. So
Mm.
sometimes they make your spells more powerful. Sometimes they can be there's some that are like it's just a rod that floats in place. You can use it to grab onto things, pull you up somewhere.
There's like rods of disruption where it basically fucking destroys it, not dead. There's
Yeah.
rods of resurrection are the most famous ones. Stuff like that.
Yeah, rods are kind of a
They're
all
kind of
over
an
the
in
place.
between, yeah.
Mm.
Just giving you an idea what it is.
Or if you want, you can roll randomly.
Rod vibrating.
And I'll just pick for you.
I just don't know what would be most handy for me.
Yeah, think of yourself. How many
they're
rings
all
do you have?
good.
You have one
I
ring?
have one ring.
So you can have another ring. Or a wondrous item. You can have any
No one
number
else
of
is rolling
wondrous
for
items.
rings.
I'll go for a ring.
Okay.
We'll
Okay.
see how that goes.
Litterbuck.
39.
Okay, so rings actually it's the easiest one.
Yeah, well, I think they only had one shard.
Ring of invisibility.
That would be really good.
Oh, wow.
That's a good ring.
How often can you use it?
Yeah.
No limit.
Oh
you
God! No limit.
There's no limit. It's like the spell invisibility. So if you do an attack, it goes away, and then you have to recast the spell.
Okay.
So basically, you use it. You can use an action to turn yourself invisible.
Oh Jesus Christ! That's an awesome ring.
Ow.
Not to like.
That's an awesome ring.
No, yeah, I don't know how as much.
That
as
would really be
is
good for me.
What's in it for me?
You take that armor.
No,
I mean, your dex is high too. You've got a high dex.
I do. How much would I lose for right now? So right now I want to see that.
What's her?
She's got Elven Chain on right now, so she's at what armor +6, right?
I mean, there is also.
There is
So
that.
leather, you're looking at 1 + 4 for your dex, +2 for that, so that's 7. So you gain 1 on that,
And you get a DR.
and you get DR5. Plus, this does restrict on how high your dex goes, I believe. Like how much of a bonus you can get.
So.
One of the fighters can have the amulet. I really don't think that's good for me.
Cody should take that amulet.
Yeah, considering it's written into everything.
Considering he's running there, he uses AC high, fucking high.
I think Cody,
Yeah.
do you have an amulet already, Cody?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
yeah.
Which one do you have?
The amulet of courage.
Oh.
What does that do?
What do you do? Once per day. When the wearer of an amulet of courage is affected by magical or supernatural fear effect, the amulet casts removes the fear of the wearer.
Fuck. That's meh.
In addition, the wearer of the amulet has Brave Class feature, which increases bonus she receives on will saves against fear by 1.
The thing is that the higher you get, the less fear spells there are, right? Like
Yeah.
fear usually is like for minions and shit. That's where it really affects in. But it's like when you get into like level 15, there's not a lot of spells. I think that fear factors in there as much.
Especially for and 3.5, especially for that system.
Yeah, honestly,
So
that's
I know like Pathfinder 2E and all those days and frightened condition is different.
Yeah. But this is based off 3.5.
well, and also Cody has bonuses
Yeah,
versus Sphere already from his class.
Yeah.
That item is more of a because we have it, someone might as well use it.
That's probably what happened.
Yeah.
So Cody, I would suggest you take the ring of the amulet of natural armor +3. It'll boost your AC another 3 points.
Well, since I'm whatever you guys decide, I'm good with whatever.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good idea.
That would be my suggestion.
Well, actually, yeah, because well, you keep taunting people too, right, Cody?
Yeah.
Well, that's on the tank. Well, look how much damage I took last.
That'll bump his AC to what, 30? That's pretty fucking beefy AC.
So here, I'm gonna put that on his sheet.
Okay, so I'll erase that.
They'll make songs
Where's the
about
big
it.
eraser?
Chad, start singing a song. Is your part hard?
No? Where'd
See
you
it.
get that from?
Oh, I
So
thought you
put the
said
amulet of
part hard.
courage in
I
your.
No? No, I didn't.
Maybe you're be talking.
Black Warrior and Anti-Paladin.
Oh, what a
There's
rogue.
No, I didn't take any rogue.
Was it a
No.
while ago that you had done a couple points in Rogue?
No,
Because like you were
I was
there,
contemplating
and then
it.
you like
I was contemplating
Oh,
it.
okay.
I found a way around
it's
it.
like you respect and then you respect again. I thought
Do you want to put amulet of courage in the sheet then instead of the amulet of
Yeah.
natural
I
armor?
will do that.
Okay, I'm just gonna. There you go, Cody. Now you have 30 AC.
He's gonna need it.
I'm assuming he's gonna take Belt of Fallen Heroes. The
I think
summoner.
Gruffo's
Gruffle?
Yeah, that would make sense.
That makes sense because he summons. He got more summoning stuff. And because it's not stupid, it's actually intelligent. It can do complex.
Yeah, it's actually
Things.
pretty good.
So
It can do its own thing as soon as I summon.
well that and you can give it a complex order. So it'll actually understand it and be able to do it instead of just like, go get me that. It's something more involved.
Be like protect this person.
Yeah, I need you to go in this room and find this item. You know, instead of just go to the room, find me something. It'd be,
I wonder if I.
need you to go downtown.
yeah.
Give me a second, Gruffle. I probably can add that for you, man.
And a
Automatic.
stick of butter.
And a loaf of bread.
Yeah, it could go get your groceries. And remember what you wanted.
How many different heroes are listed on it, or
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's just, they'd be all it's a Mitra item, so
Yeah.
all the it'd be all heroes from Mitra's history.
yeah?
Actually, you're using Mitch's heroes. Yeah, bitch, go clean my toilet.
But there is that.
I
Fight
was
your
a-
companion.
I was a great warrior. Yeah. Now you're cleaning the toilet with your tongue. Get to work. Fuck you, Mitra.
Fight your fellow believers.
Oh, it's fucking funny.
Okay. Is anybody else?
It's up to you if you want that armor or not.
Did anybody else need me to add an item to their sheet for them, like Quellia or anything?
No.
You want the?
I'll take the gaseous form shoes.
You sound so disappointed with that.
Honestly, it's a better item.
I like being able to go 70 fucking speed, though. That's fucking hilarious.
That's only when you're running, though.
Invisible ring.
I take the invisible ring.
I thought that boosted my basic,
You can take the armor and sell it if you want it.
Oh, yeah, but now you can fly.
Now I can fly, I can, like, phase through doors.
Pretty much.
Who's taking the invisible ring?
I'm thinking on it. Maybe we can.
Kira's thinking about it.
Did you want to put the horseshoes and speed on the sheet, or do you want to hold on to them, Nick?
Let's hold on hope for
Okay,
now.
well, it's gonna go to whomever probably gets a horse next.
Okay.
So like a wondrous item, do you gotta like do you have to attune to it? Or like wear it for a certain amount of time?
So in 3.5, there's no attunement
no
or anything
attuning.
like that.
No.
It's just you can only have so many items in every slot. So you could technically have 2 items on at the same time, but you wouldn't be able to change them in battle.
Okay.
So for example, if you had 2 necklaces and you wanted just to keep this one on hand, keep one on hand for your spell, like because it has a spell on it, and then you actually wear the other one, you could do that, but you only get the spell effect from the second one. It's most necklaces though aren't like that in 3.5.
Yeah.
They're all static bonuses,
Yeah.
so they're really hard to switch back and forth.
Usual rule of thumb is 1 helmet, 1 suit of armor, 1 shield, 1 weapon, or 1 or 2 weapons, 2 rings, 1 amulet, 1 belt, 1 pair of boots.
Yep. That's why Nick can't have like 1
Yeah,
or
I get
2
that.
of
I
each.
just wasn't sure if you needed to like
Yeah, we couldn't get bigger nails and double up the horseshoes on Nick, so he could be super speed gaseous cloud. That doesn't work.
But yeah, basically, you can't change it in battle.
well, I mean I was wondering if like you had to wait a day or something to switch them.
No,
No, 3.5 it's much more.
3.5 didn't have any of that attuning shit.
You could break the system in 3.5. That's why a lot of people like it.
Mm-hmm.
So the Ring of Invisibility.
She's still thinking about it.
I would still give her the leather armor.
Oh, I would give it to her. She could sell it for personal money. I don't give a shit what she does with it.
Like I think that's good armor for her.
Yeah, it would be. Each 1 more point gets a DR on her stuff. There's no, and her minuses are all less because it's just leather armor.
Yeah, that's always good.
And you can escape from stuff if somebody ever manacles you. Or you can pull a rat or a mouse. It's like, oh, I got to get into that hole. Well, I'm almost big enough.
My question is,
You just come out the other side.
we come across a sage here.
Oh God!
If we come across a satyr,
Count me out.
can we put the horseshoes of speed on him?
He's got goat feet. I don't know.
I mean, technically.
Technically, but why?
I was just wondering if they count as hooves.
I mean, what you could do is you could put him on the Eidolon. And if the Eidolon has hooves,
Wait,
because Gruffle has control over
does the
stuff like that.
Eidolon have hooves?
I don't know if I've given the option of whether my Eidolon has hooves. I'd have to look through my stuff.
I think that's one of the. You get to choose your mutations, so you'd have to change it to a different kind of Eidolon, I think. Because you're right now you have the humanoid one, right?
Bipedal, yeah.
Yeah. So you'd probably have to switch to the quad
I just
pedal.
don't know if they could be like.
We just see who rolls the highest. I don't know.
What do you mean she rolls?
I don't know, like each roll like each money or something.
Okay,
percentage
but-
is-
Yeah, I guess it'd be
Nobody
a set
else
of
will use
4
it
of them,
once it-
Nick. So I
okay.
guess
No,
no, it wouldn't
between
work
you and
on
me.
the satyr.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
God. This is dumb.
What's wrong?
I rolled a 19.
I rolled an 18, so you get it.
She couldn't decide. She
I couldn't
just roll a
decide.
d20, have a roll off. So it's like, okay, so I rolled a 19. So I got the ring. You still want the armor?
Yeah, I'll take
Okay,
the armor.
so
That's
it's a
better for me.
bonus leather.
Yeah.
I'll take the ring of visibility.
I never considered my Eidolon wearing horseshoes before.
I might need help on what exactly I have to change though.
Do you want me to send it
Does
to
it
like
matter that-
Facebook or something, and that way
Can turn into a gas.
or so you don't.
We
we don't
have
have
an
to like,
Eidolon that may or may not be using the speed boosting horseshoes. What's next?
I'm just trying to figure out what's the easy way to send this to you. 'Cause there's a lot of stuff here.
Just hang on. Go to. I can. Is it
if you just Google boneless leather Pathfinder,
Boneless
it'll be like the first one.
leather Pathfinder.
And
Yeah,
just
I
go,
think that's it. Suits. This one's a +1. You said it was a +2.
+1.
That's +1. Okay, so +1 leather. That's right there.
Okay, so
Oh, it is possible.
is Elven Chain worth anything?
That's
Yeah,
for some.
Elven-
Okay,
You can
we can sell it then.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if you want to make it.
full,
So yeah, I'd allow that if you want to give your Eidolon who, but it would take up your foot item because you're shared item ability. So yeah, that would take up your foot slot if you already have boots on. So you could both have boots, right?
I'm not sure.
Is it just +1 then for bonus instead?
Yeah, but it's
so
also
it's
got a 1.
+2 is the AC bonus, so it'd be +2 + 1 is 3 for your armor bonus.
Okay.
And your maximum dex is +6.
But you're at +4 right now, so you actually can
Yes.
improve on your dex.
Okay, so the check penalty is just 0.
Yeah, there's no check
There's
penalty.
no check
I don't think,
penalty
on
on
leather. So that helps you out.
And the arcane spell failure counts. You don't
There's
worry about that.
there's no arcane spell failure. Right?
She's divine.
Yeah.
It's 10% normally,
Does-
but
You-
she's
you
divine.
get a
so
+5.
she doesn't care about that.
Matter. Is it light?
It's light.
Light.
Escape artist, and then you get like acrobatics and escape artist is +5 bonus. So if you take 1 point in escape artist, that's gonna be stupid because with your dex you're automatically at +9.
Just write a thing down here.
And reduce damage.
I mean, I don't
False.
think those are class skills for her, so they wouldn't be too high, but
Oh, sorry,
Still a
it's-
good
yeah,
item,
right,
though.
it's
It's a good
+5.
item.
+5.
DR5 versus piercing and slashing, which is really good.
Athletics.
well, that Deer 5 negated by
What does
piercing
it
and
mean
slashing.
by
Oh, okay.
oh acrobatic checks specifically reduce
So against, which you get that against
falls?
bludgeoning and spells.
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning.
Because spells don't ignore DR.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
+5.
Because it's basically what it is she's boneless, so the bludgeoning doesn't
Yeah.
work. Doesn't work. Which is actually not that great,
Piercing
but
or slashing? Do I have to pick or?
no, that's
Just
what
both.
negates it.
That's what negates it.
Oh,
But
Yeah.
if somebody hits you with a club or you get hit with a giant throws a boulder at you,
Yeah.
you got your body kind of contorts with the blow.
'Kay.
And then your AC should go up, I believe. 3 + 4, 7. Yeah, so it should go up, I think. Where's your armor? So that's it. 2. Maybe it doesn't.
Can I see?
well,
Maybe
it
it
was
doesn't.
6.
Yeah, maybe, but it
Um,
doesn't. What does Elven Chain do? Maybe it's not good for you. Sell it and get something good for yourself. Get back into the city.
I also have to pay off Grant.
I can contribute to that. This is worth. That's how much it's worth. It's worth a lot. So you could just sell it for yourself.
that's also an option.
Because it's
Do
worth
that
12
'cause,
grand.
yeah, I purposely tried to get my AC up because I was getting
Yeah.
smacked a whole lot.
Weapons.
So
Because
maybe I can get it
or
for
did,
free.
the alternative was +2 breastplate of adamantine. But your armor just is overall just not worth as much as everything else. Like Wonders items are all just naturally worth like 20 grand.
Yeah.
Mm.
But that's just the way it goes.
Let's see. Let's
I need to take a quick moment for a potty break. And then we'll come back to so we're done that part. Also, you get 12,500 gold worth of jewelry of loot.
12.5.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just put.
That's what they turn over.
Yeah, that's true. That's total. Okay, we'll break that down when we sell a lot of the
Yeah.
other shit too. Elven Chain. That's worth 5 grand.
Also, if you want to know, there's 2,000 civilians taken prisoner.
Mm.
Separate the hot ones. And then go through for political importance.
Oh, we're getting to that.
And
These are civilians, like literally just.
I
civilians.
know,
We're
but
not talking any political prisoners yet. We're not there yet.
I didn't say political prisoners. But if there's members of rich families, stuff like that, anybody we can ransom. They're just regular people.
These are just regular people.
Okay, then separate the hot ones from the ugly ones. Then that's what we're gonna separate. Start to doctrinate them, make them like Black Widows. I'll send them out. Get information, get us money, kill our enemies. We're done. So, what? Okay, yeah, you can. I erased them so you can just put them on your sheet. We're starting to turn into the KGB, where they would have hot women just go out and like seduce men, then kill them and get information and shit. That's what we're gonna do. I think. What am I looking here? Yeah, so.
Maybe just recently upgraded.
Yeah, your armor, like it actually gives you better armor because it gives the armor of like chainmail. Plus you get a +4 bonus. So you can just sell that armor.
The other one, okay.
Yeah, just take it, sell it, keep that, pay Grant back, and keep the rest.
Take the big eraser. I have the big eraser.
Yeah, here's a big eraser.
Could you keep that open so I could rewrite the stuff down? Then maybe I can look into other rings for myself.
Yeah.
I don't even think I have an amulet.
There's a chain.
I had to move some of my stuff around so that he could have hoops, but I think it would go alright.
Chain. Okay, so what am I writing down for bonuses and stuff?
It's 6, and then you write down.
6. Wasn't it medium?
It's always considered light armor, even though it is medium. It's considered.
Oh, correct. And it was -2 penalty?
-2, yeah, dex bonus +4 is
That was
max.
20. I can still make that.
Yeah, and any items of those items, you can sell any of them immediately for gold, and trade it for another item of similar value.
Oh, you could trade it.
I'll let you trade those, just because they're meant to be a very special.
So you could trade that if you want.
Yeah. Okay.
If there's a piece of armor you want to trade that for that's worth just as much, I'll allow it.
Maybe
And basically, I'll allow it with almost any of those items. If you wanted to trade it for something else of equal value, I'll allow it.
Does it have to be in the same category?
It has to be in the same category. So if you want to trade it for a different piece of armor, and
Well,
just,
nobody's gonna wear the +2 full plate rallying.
You want to know what that's worth?
Yeah, what's
might
that
as well
worth?
see what you can get out of
See
it.
if we can maybe roll something.
Or Cody, do you want to re-roll the full plate? You guys have dice.
I don't know if he's there.
No, I was at
Can if you want.
Give it a shot, man.
Do you want me to roll D100?
Yeah,
Roll me D100.
start over again.
19.
Fucking what the fuck?
That's not necessarily a bad roll.
That's not bad. Yeah, it's just there's subcategories.
Okay. Armor or shield?
Ooh, that's a good choice.
Go shield.
Oh,
See what happens, I guess.
+3 heavy steel shield.
oh wow.
That's it. It's just a +3 shield.
What's your shield right now?
Plus 2. I think it is.
that it?
It's a
It's a plus-
+3.
I'm just looking at.
I don't think.
I don't have a. Mine's a plus. Let's see, what am I reading here?
His is just a +2. It's a straight upgrade for him.
Plus 2. I have a plus 2 heavy shield. That's it.
So it's a straight upgrade for you, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Fuck, might as well just give it to him.
Mm-hmm.
And you
Yeah.
can sell. You can sell this heavy steel shield and.
I would actually take
split
that.
money between the
Yeah.
parties.
I would actually. I would actually take that your old shield if you could, because that gives me a +1 on mine, and then we have a +1 to sell. Would that be all right, Cody?
Whatever you want to do. Alright.
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead.
so indecisive. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. So I'll put the +1 in here. I'll take the +2. So steel. Okay.
So
First use of speeder now with the Eidolon.
Yep. Should we roll that one? You want to trade that one in?
It'd be another
Yeah,
foot
the one
item.
was leather. Yeah.
Trade the
Oh
bonus.
no, the leather was already re-rolled.
Oh, okay, there you
Oh,
go.
But you could just
That's
go
So-
through the book and pick.
yeah. That was the. You can see what else there is.
So it'd be worth that exact amount.
Maybe there's some
Makes
else-
sense.
Even if
So
it's
something
not,
equivalent.
even if
roll-
it's not
roll
for me,
value.
for some,
Yeah.
for somebody else, maybe. there's-
Because
But it-
technically, Cody got a lower item value,
But
but a
it's,
more useful item.
it's more
Yeah.
useful item. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so shield, so armor, eh? The maximum we can get is +2. That.
So I think good for anybody else.
Specific
is.
words. Yeah, see that's right.
Yeah.
Look at the horse speed. How much speed do they add?
30.
30?
Yep.
That doubles his speed.
Yeah, I liked having 70 speed. It was fucking hilarious.
Chain, the dragon. Fleet.
It's pretty awesome, but
There's
being
nothing
able to
really.
like phase through walls and stuff, that's way too handy.
How fast
Yeah.
do you move in gaseous form?
What's that? We need to get into a locked
I think you just
door,
move your-
phase through,
your,
unlocks it.
Hello,
Hello, guys.
Speed.
Just on the other side, open the door.
Don't mind me.
I don't know, you think-
Everybody's debating how to get into the door, and it just. Yes, and now it's open.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about like stairs either. You could just like
Well-
float over them.
Yeah, that's actually perfect for you, Nick. You can just float up the stairs.
There's the hide armor called Rhino Hide. It's worth less, but it's +2 hide armor. Okay. In addition, granting a +2 enchantment bonus AC, it has a -1 armor penalty check, and deals an additional 2d6 point of damage on any successful charge attack made by the wearer, including mounted charges. That horse charge, you start getting really ugly. Or we can just sell it. You know what?
Okay.
Let's just fucking sell it.
Yeah.
We'll sell
I
it
think
and
so.
then put it with the party stuff. So that's.
It's extra 12 grand in your
Yeah.
prelude.
We also have to sell the oath bow too.
Oh, that's different. That
I know, but I
That
mean, we're
one's
always
not
going to sell
auto
the oath.
money,
I know, I'm
but
just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one you're gonna have to hold on.
We
for a
have to.
little bit.
Yeah, we have to get
sell
back
it
to
later.
town to do that, or city to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll have to use your black market that you
Connections.
created.
Yeah.
Okay.
And maybe you can get
Are we done with the loot for now?
a ring later.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to have a lot of money. So.
Yeah.
The village, Reeve, and Mare. Oh, let me
Switch this here. There we go. Timon Lot bows at the PC's feet. If you guys will give him the chance.
Sure.
And he says, "O great and terrible lords, we surrender. The township of Sanctum and the Vale of Valenterna is yours. I beg you, free the women and children. They are no threat to you. Spare them, and with the spring they will spread the word of your great power and awesome victory to every corner of Talengard. All will fear you." What would you like to do with the mayor and his plight?
So, here's the thing. We still need a command structure for the city, right? I'm not an administrator, right? I don't know anybody else as an administrator. There's daily things, there's road work, there's all this other shit that. would make
Oh, you
us
guys aren't
work.
staying here.
No, but we're supposed to keep something in power. We're not supposed to ransack the fucking place,
Yeah,
right?
the bugbears already are.
The city.
The town? It's just a
Oh,
town.
it's just a town.
Yeah.
No, but where we were before was a city.
Oh, Gaston Hall?
Yeah.
Oh, that's you guys. This has nothing to
Oh,
do with
this is
Gaston Hall.
town? Oh,
This
fuck-
is just the Vale.
Fuck this guy, man.
Can I take his brain?
If you want.
Go ahead and take his brain. Fuck him.
I need a new brain.
Fuck
But
him.
are you letting the let the women and children run away?
Why,
I
did-
said
is
we're
yours
keeping the hot
defective?
ones. Okay. And Bailey, can go through and pick any of
That's
the
a
hot
weird
guys
thing
she
to do.
wants.
I need a new brain.
So can you? You want any hot guys in a harem? The women can go ahead and pick them. I don't care. I mean, sell the kids.
I'm gonna take a nice little chambermaid.
'Kay.
Fuck the guys.
Okay, so that
And then just let the bugbears are already raping and pillaging.
Don't worry, guys. I'm hitting our diversity quota.
yeah, we're not.
Well, our party's already pretty
I'm a
diverse.
centaur that loves women.
So what you're saying is his daughters and children did not escape the Holocaust. Got it. No, this is a Holocaust. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
It's a genocide.
We're not going to actually go into details though.
No, it's a genocide.
Yeah.
I get what they're doing.
That's what's happening right now. Because you have come here on a mission of murder and destruction,
We're not here to actually take.
and you're not supposed to leave and you were ordered to leave no survivors.
Exactly. So you start to slaughter, except for what I stated before. The women can pick what they want, and we'll pick what we want.
So,
Go.
the two bugbear commanders, they give you they come up with suggestions.
Oh boy.
First, you got Hekarth,
Yes.
the head taker.
Yes.
He suggests, "Let me build a pyramid of skulls in the center of town, my lords. With the deep chill of winter, it will freeze into a solid block of blood and ice. When we leave and the Mitrans retake the sewer pit, they will find our mark and know that it was the head takers that did this."
And the other suggestion?
Shagrath, he's a little more restrained. "There will be time to build pyramids out of skulls, Hekarth. Before we sever the heads, perhaps we should learn what is inside them first. The veil is not yet entirely ours. A light still burns on the mountains of the Phoenix, and the cathedral is unconquered. I could begin torturing the survivors to see what they know."
That I agree with.
I do like looking at insides. That sold me.
Then afterwards, he can make a tower up.
Yeah, I do like the tower idea.
Yes, both are options.
After we get the info, then
We
you go
all
ahead.
support the tower.
All right.
Okay,
But
so
information first.
Information, and then after they're done for.
yeah, so for new information, event 2. Okay. So here's what you guys learn. So most of this, a lot of it you already knew. So he says, "The torture has gone well. Oh, how talkative all my new friends have been. First, you missed somebody.
New friend.
The head of the Order of Marcarius wasn't in the battle. Aaronin McAlvin. No idea where he is, but I bet he's up to no good. Some of the people feel he's betrayed him, but most believe he might have a plan to defeat us and liberate the Vale. But no one seems to know what that plan is exactly. Second, there is an actual phoenix on top of that mountain. It's as big as a house. It breathes fire, and it's been there for as long as anyone can remember. Good luck with that.
I expected that.
Third, everyone agrees there are angels in the Gardens of Serenity. How many? Not sure, but angels. And if you make it past that labyrinth, there's probably more angels in the cathedral beyond. There is something powerful in this valley they believe will defeat you. Its name is Aramathra. You've already seen that one.
No.
I'm not sure what it is. Maybe that's the phoenix name? Let's see. And there are 2 places in the Vale that the bugbears cannot go. One is the Mountain of the Phoenix. A few bugbears who hopped in a boat and paddled down the river have tried, and they never came back. Likewise, the Head Taker and Nightmane. Let's see. Yeah, they also try to go into they also tried to go in that labyrinth, and they go in and they don't come out. So the bugbears don't go in anymore. As well, they refused to actually fight angels in Phoenix because they weren't told to fight angels. They were told to fight clerics.
Fair enough. Nobody's asking you to.
Yeah. Where is it here? There's one more thing I know there was. The Drugar. They would like to make a demand.
Okay.
They would like to take all the dwarves that survived, all the women and children, and do what they want with them.
Depends if I'll leave that up to our knight. Maybe he wants one or two. What do you want to do with your people, Cody?
I can't hear you, Chad. I can barely even hear you. You're
Oh,
really
sorry,
quiet.
that's my fault. There you go. Try again.
So I'm gonna leave that up to you. What the Drugar want? They want to rape and pillage the women and children from the
Oh,
dwarves.
there's no raping and pillaging. They're just gonna flat out kill them.
Or they're gonna kill them. If you want to
Kill
have,
them, slaughter them, and hang them.
I said I'll leave the fate of your people up to you. What do you want to do with whatever's left? Because I'm not into dwarf porn, so I don't want any.
Well, according to my neighbor, I think that's an item is against the code, so I prefer not them to do that. So.
What's your code?
That's your code.
Yeah, we are evil.
You are
Code
evil.
is unarmed.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Well, no, they're not. Oh yeah, the slaughtering of innocent of innocents not in battle.
Yeah, it is against my code. So.
If it's
What if
not-
they gave them each a
Well-
dagger to fight for themselves?
Yeah, make a pit.
What if they kill? Yeah. What if
Yeah.
they kill them in like an arena setting?
That feels
Would that get around your thing?
Style?
Yeah.
Power to you. If you do the gladiator style, power to you.
There you go. Suggest that to them,
Entertainment.
and some sport for the Drugar too.
Roll sense
There you
motive.
go. Make
Yeah, Cody.
roll
Yeah, you.
sense motive.
Yeah, just you.
So I can't help you.
Yeah. I mean, anybody else can roll if they want to, but I don't think anybody
I
would.
think I have a license.
Cody's the one who matters.
Fair.
18.
That's not bad.
I got a 23.
Oh, better.
You roll a one.
I don't have bad sense motive, but I can't fix a 1.
What's the frick was the Drugar's name? I forget the name of the Drugar. The Surprise you, the exile. Yes. Let's see what else. Here we go. Okay. Except if I roll in the dice tray. Same number.
I do have.
Cody, you don't believe him. His words do not seem genuine.
Oh.
He says, "Yeah, totally, we'll do that."
Oh.
But you can tell there's a he's got a really bad tick.
Lying for his teeth.
Oh yeah,
That's
100%.
what he wants. Really? I'm gonna confront him and say, I don't feel like you're telling me the truth. Just do as I say, and you guys can have your.
Well, he didn't say specifically he'd slaughter them all. He'd send them all back to Drugar lands to be dealt with.
Oh, okay, sorry, I missed it. Just
But
sounded
yeah,
like
but you're almost reading that he's probably not going to do anything. He's either going to slaughter them or torture them.
And torture doesn't have a problem with it. It's a
Yeah,
slaughter.
I'm just gonna call him out and say, I don't think you're gonna do as you say. Why do I feel like you're not telling me the truth?
Why do you care? They're not your people. These doors aren't from your lands.
No, they're not from my land. Still dwarves, and I have a code of my own that I don't want anyone that's unarmed hurt. So you can do as you wish as long as you don't slaughter unarmed.
You were gonna slaughter them all anyways. That isn't that what your boss told you to do?
I'll start to step behind them as he's talking to
Behind who?
the Drugar.
Okay.
Just casually walk behind.
Alright. Oh, they know better than to attack you guys.
I know, but we're just.
We
I just want to make sure we're in a position where he's gonna get his ass
I'm
kicked.
just gonna intimidate him and say, you don't want to fight us, just do as I ask.
I'll let the mist from the cloak from the armor start to drift.
If
through
I
your legs.
bring back all these dwarven prisoners, I can definitely overthrow my father, become the new Thane of the Drugar.
That's what he's doing.
Okay, so just to be fair, Cody, it's the slaughter of unarmed innocents, right? So if he takes them as slaves, it's not necessarily you have a problem with that.
No, it's the if he was gonna murder and all that, innocent, like essentially slaughter unarmed, yes. But if it's just gonna be slaves, I don't have a problem.
Do you want to try to make a demand then?
You want me to try to negotiate? Or just fucking, or you can just fucking tell him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell him that if you're gonna choose them as slaves to help you overthrow, that's fine. But if you're gonna just murder and pillage and that shit, no, I will not stand for that.
Roll diplomacy.
Diplomacy?
Yep.
Still plus 11.
Can you intimidate him?
We got guidance.
25.
Pretty good.
Okay. He says, I'll acquiesce to that demand. That's.
Acquiesce to your demand.
We can always use more slaves.
The Devil's
No, I
Tower.
better shut up.
It's called the Devil's Tower. It's nice, eh?
So he'll agree to that demand. So he'll instead enslave the dwarven prisoners and take them back to Drugar lands to go mine to have them serve in the mines.
There you go.
Alrighty.
And just so you guys know, the vampire spawn are happy to hunt the Vale all winter long as the feeding is good.
Let
They can go
him
for
back.
And all other NPCs are here as well. Let's see. So after the sack of the Bugbear Horde, the town of Sanctum is a burned-out husk of its former glory. The Bugbears have largely made camp inside the less burned buildings and are busy, when they're not engaged in acts of brutal, horrific murder. Feasting on great piles of foodstuffs the villagers had stocked away for the winter. Ale and meat are plentiful, so the Bugbears are contented. This is even better than the Castle Westkirk. At Westkirk, they were all crammed into one comparatively small fortress. Here, they have room to stretch out and enjoy themselves. You guys get the Reeves Manor at the far end of the Sanctum, which has escaped most of the mayhem, relatively unscathed. It makes a fine base for you. It is not particularly rich appointed, but it is comfortable, and there are plenty of fine, soft feather beds. Master Lot and his wife, Arabella, would once or twice a season make a trip to Gaston Hall and buy fine clothes and jewelry. There's about 3,500 gold pieces worth of finery that if you want, you can sell in Gaston Hall with their monograms.
3,500.
So are you? What any preparations you want to make for the long winter? Like anything you guys want to do to get things ready?
What are we getting ready exactly over the winter?
Like are you doing anything with the watchtower? Are you doing anything with the town?
Start creating stuff to man the watchtower.
You can use so you do have minions, like human minions. So for if you use up 2 of your leadership actions, you can just have him at Watchtower Manned.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay, roll me a d20.
19 on the dice.
Now roll me a d8.
D8.
Mm-hmm.
5.
Okay. What do you tell your minions that are in charge of the Watchtower?
Well, nobody knows that this has happened yet, right?
Not yet.
So lure in the pilgrims when they come in, act normal. Be prepared watch for any counterattacks, anything suspicious.
Are we gonna kill the pilgrims?
It depends on the pilgrim.
What should we do with the loot and prisoners we take?
We'll sort through it. Whatever we don't take, you can have, and then the prisoners we'll take by a case basis as to whether or not they live or die, depending on if they're important or not.
Do you care about witnesses?
What do you mean by witnesses?
If they try to run, can we?
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
can kill.
if you try to run immediately, death.
Death.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, caught me off guard. I was not expecting death.
Kira doesn't fuck around.
Apparently not.
So you're loyal to one of
Might
the
not touch her concubines.
Okay.
They will keep
Plus, they are getting anything that we don't take. They get the leftover loot, so they're also getting paid too.
So it's 3 months. So you get 33 more human prisoners, or 33 more prisoners.
Okay. Any of value?
Okay.
That's up to
and-
Peter. But
No,
no. Okay.
they're just prisoners.
Strip and kill. They can be added to the undead pile stock. It's like it's like when you chop wood for the winter. We're piling bodies for the skeletons and zombies.
And 5,500 gold
Oh fuck!
over 3 months.
We'll take it.
I'm doing it all now. Just
Yeah, I know.
before
I'm
the-
just right. I haven't even like added it all up that we've made so far.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait until we get back to the city and sell shit, and
Yep.
then I'll divvy up all the money.
So we're at 330.
Make sure
Oh, you
we
get bonus experience for manning the watchtower.
and also for the next 3 months, make sure every fucking square inch of this place is desecrated.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we have like a million.
But we
things,
want
So yeah.
if you've played Total War, we want the chaos corruption at 100.
Yeah, using your glyph of warding grenades, you definitely blight the entire landscape.
Oh yeah, we have.
Except with though you'll want to save it.
775.
We'll want to save some for
Yeah.
when we move forward.
So you probably would have to use. Let's say you used about half of them.
Okay. That's pretty good.
That's pretty,
775.
We'll take up residence. I'll take up residence. In the Watchtower. There's a command for the next 3 months till we're ready.
How are people feeling? Should we do one more final
I'm-
big fight,
I'm
or
fine.
do we want to
7.
call it there?
I'm fine.
Is Grant still gone?
I don't know where Grant is.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
I'm just texting him.
I do have a fight prepared, but if people are getting tired and worn out after battling, we can call it early. It's up to you guys. You will get more experience still.
I'm good with whatever.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm okay with continuing, but I'd be more okay with just calling it there for the personally.
I won't lie to you. The fight is probably gonna be long and.
Okay.
I
well,
do
then
have
just
some
call
homework
it
I have to do, so.
We'll save it for next time. We'll start the battle, start the day with a fight, and then you can start with the going for the Phoenix. 'Cause basically, so just so you guys know what's going on right now, there is a seal on the cathedral that you can't get past.
Mm.
And in order to get past the seal, you have to put out the 2 flames. One flame is the Phoenix. The other one is in the Gardens of Serenity.
Okay.
And of course, your bugbears will say, "Fuck no."
we weren't expecting him to get up
Yeah.
there.
So I'm gonna award the extra little bit of experience you guys get for that last little bit.
Yeah. 'cause
Oh, yeah, how did we get more earlier?
you should be at
134068.
1340.
68. Yeah, you guys got another 9600 experience for that little bit with the watchtower.
068. Hey, we're getting there.
Yeah, we're starting to get there.
Yep, you guys are only about 20. Oh, crap, 20,000 away.
We're under.
Yeah.
19. Just under 19.
But that's because you guys are. That's how high level we are.
Yeah, it's
The way Pathfinder 3.5 works is you don't. There's 2 ways you can do experience.
Yep.
One is the old way where you basically have to.
Hello.
Oh, that's just people messaging me.
Oh, okay.
One is the old way where you have to keep adjusting the fights to make them lower and lower, and you guys get like I think it's your level, which is you're level 10, so you need 10,000 experience to level up. The other way is you don't change any of the encounters, and instead you just increase the amount you need per level, which is what I'm doing.
Mhm.
So I don't have to do any of the stupid math to try to make things weaker.
Yeah.
So technically, if you guys wanted to go slaughter 1,000,000 kobolds for 1,000,000 experience, you'd get that much. You'd get 1,000,000 kobolds worth of experience.
The Great Kobold Genocide.
Yeah.
Granted,
It's 1,000,000 kobolds. It's
it's-
not exactly the easy as you think.
you wouldn't want to do that fight.
No.
But yeah, that's why it may sound like it's a lot,
It'll be fine.
but like for example, that fight just for the flawless victory, that's a 12th level fight technically, so you got 1200 for that. Plus every one of those battles, you got another 25,000 split up, another 1900 split up, or 19,000. Sorry.
Mhm.
So it'll go faster than we expect, considering how the next fight's like a Seer 13.
Great.
You guys, that's what the same level as you. That's you guys are technically Seer 14. If
Well-
I don't give you the dogs.
At least Grumblejack will be back too. He's not leading anybody anymore.
Yeah.
Because the minions aren't coming.
Yeah. Oh, all your minions were in the battle. They all
Yeah,
did
but
their
I
own
mean, like
thing.
he was leading away from the group. He was leading
Yeah.
other shit. Now he's not doing that.
Mhm.
So he'll be running at least assist. Because we're gonna need him. We're gonna need everybody.
Okay. So I'm gonna stop there.